Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the MoonLightin Outdoors podcast. If you hadn't already, please go on over and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Instagram and Facebook. Thanks, guys. Here we are again with these daggone Posey boys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure Dad will be in here next week to complete the whole family here. We got the man of the day, the man of the week. What's your name, sir?
Gage Posey.
Gage Posey. And then we have little brother over here. What's your name?
Grant Posey.
What is it?
Grant Posey.
Grant Posey. And then Jesse Posey, their dad over here. So you guys, if you've been following us, you probably saw this young man sitting in the hot seat a couple weeks ago. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So he killed him a nice buck, and we talked about that. And then unfortunately,
Yeah.
good for you, big brother, but he got it done too on a nice, how many points did he have?
He's a big 8.
A big 8. You had to throw that big word in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
That does make all the difference. So I was honored to watch the video, and I saw that there was 2 bucks that came in, and you had to make a decision, or was it made for you?
I had to make a decision.
So you could have took either one of them.
Yeah.
And you said, I'd rather take the big 8
Yeah.
than the 10 with the drop tine.
Yeah, because he's bigger on my part.
Hey, that's solid. I don't know, man. I probably would have,
Probably.
just the thought of a drop tine.
Yeah, I kind of regretted it, but
Well, I don't think I would.
No.
I saw
I'm still
good pictures
super
of your
happy.
buck, and that's something.
yeah.
Dad, do you have anything with the drop tine on the wall?
Got one. No, 2.
Oh, just 2. No big deal. Just 2.
Sorry.
Can't remember 1, maybe 2. I don't know. 2.
It's not.
It must be hard being one of these Posey boys, huh? So I also had the honor of having your cousin in here, Dallas, who shot a really nice buck.
Yeah.
So you guys just have something going on with the DNA. Is that what it is, or is it luck?
A little bit of both.
So I'm gonna ask you this: how much of this hunting do you think is luck versus skill?
Probably 50% of it.
Is luck,
Yeah.
50% is skill. Would you agree with that,
Yeah.
Dad?
Yeah.
He's-
Probably more like 75 luck, 25 skill.
Yep. He's like, yeah.
50% skill's pretty high.
Yeah, 50% skill's pretty high. Well, how much of it just has to do with being in the right farm?
A lot.
Yeah, I can attest to that. No, so you guys, I understand that you had. Was it kind of cold
Yeah.
when you shot?
It
Because
was
your
super cold.
brother busted the windows out of the blind because he knew it was your turn.
Yeah.
That was low.
It wasn't me.
Of course, it wasn't. So I don't know, man. I don't know how you sleep at night. I would have never done that to my siblings.
I didn't do it.
It's just ironic that you had to freeze because the windows were busted out, right, bub?
Yeah, I sat in the wind. The gun was up here. I was right here. Dad tucked back to where he wasn't in the wind. It was coming and hitting me right in the face.
Right in the face.
Yeah, I didn't baby him. He had to earn this one because I sat back out of the wind. I said, if you're shooting, you're taking the wind. So.
It was
Hey.
freezing.
I would do the same. I'm right there with you. So just give us a rundown. How'd it go? Was this the morning time?
It was in the afternoon.
Okay, afternoon. And you were using, what were you using?
Muzzleloader.
Because it's muzzleloader season, right?
Yeah.
Right. So give us a rundown. How'd it happen?
We were walking out to the blind. We just got in the blind and got everything set up, and we seen him standing a little bit. He was in the woods, sitting there, and he started pacing back and forth on the wood side, waiting to come out to our beans, the bean field. And he finally came out and had that other buck with him, and I decided I wanted to shoot him.
Back up. Tell him about the first buck that came out that you wanted to shoot.
Oh, okay. So there's a little buck.
Little.
I was tucked down, like, trying to get out of the wind,
Uh-huh.
and I look up, and he's setting out in the beans. I'm like, crap, there he is, because I thought it was the big buck. So I
Uh-huh.
was like, I'm ready to kill him. And then Dad goes, don't. He's little. And he pokes up, and he's like a little basket rack.
Yep.
And then my buck jumped over the fence and came out.
And it was all history from there.
Yeah.
So I understand you guys watched him for about 15 minutes, just waiting for him to turn broadside.
Yeah, the other buck that was out there, he came out and started making like a scrape and hitting trees and stuff. And my buck, he just came out and started eating beans.
Just went straight to the beans.
Yeah.
So how long did you guys actually talk about which one you're going to shoot, or it was pretty quick?
It was probably 5 minutes. We studied them and then talked about the age class, and they were both 3.5s, and the other one was a nice 10, and the 8, and the 8 was wide. The width got him.
That's what was really cool, because when he was coming at the gate, at the fence, you could see that just how wide he was, and it was really cool.
I don't know about you guys back home, but if I got to play a game of eeny, meeny, miny, moe and deer hunt at the same time, I'd be feeling pretty good about life. That's just me. How about you?
Yeah.
Did you get to play eeny, meeny, miny, moe?
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, of course. Here we are, Posey boys again, right? So after you shot him, what happened? Let's hear it.
Well, I told Dad I'm going to kill him, and he goes, okay, just squeeze the trigger. I shot. He started running, and I knew I got a good shot by the way you could see he was bleeding. And he was running, and he ducked and he started running back into the woods, and we saw him fall like 10 yards into the woods.
And this is where it gets interesting, because Dad said that your big buck, your first biggin, came from pretty much the exact same location, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Came out almost same area and shot him within 10 feet, and then he died within about 10 feet of where this one died. So
that's incredible.
Pretty cool.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
You're sitting there over there being kind of quiet. You weren't in the stand this day, were you?
No.
But you got to come for the after party, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about the after party. What happened?
Took pictures.
Did you get to gut him?
Nah.
So, who drug your deer out?
Me and Dad.
So wait a minute. Let me just think this through for a minute, because I'm pretty sure I remember this guy over here. He's like, "Oh, I didn't have to drag my deer out because I shot him." That didn't work for you?
Mm-mm.
He helped a little bit.
You're a monster.
He drug it a little bit.
He helped when it was right at the tailgate of the truck.
There you go. He helped hold the head
Yeah,
up.
he grabbed the rack.
Oh, of course. Went straight for the rack, too. I love this guy so much. I can't even help it. He's just sitting over there cool as a cucumber right now. He's like, I'm not even nervous. I just like to look at him, too, you know? I can't help it. So after you got him all rounded up, did the family come out? All the cousins, everybody? It was another family thing?
Dallas and Hadley were gone. They were out looking at a light where you walk and see all the lights.
Yeah.
And but we got him loaded up, and we took him all over to see. Like, we took the buck to my grandma and grandpa's, and then my other grandma and grandpa's, my cousins. We took to
We made the family trip.
Yeah, I call it the parade.
Since they didn't come to you, you went to them, huh?
Yeah, that's the funnest part, is after you kill a buck, when you can go show
it off, show and tell.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. So is he getting, you going to get the head mounted?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a shoulder mount.
Do you guys have any room for any more mounts in your house?
Mom's starting to get mad at us.
Is she?
It's
getting old?
We don't know if there's any more room.
You guys are going to have to build a trophy room out in the barn or something.
Yeah.
That's already been brought up?
Yeah, he said he's going to start on we got a corn crib. We're going to tear out the inside and make it all into a cool, where
I'm
we
pretty
have
sure
all our mounts.
I think I told you that'd make a good taxidermy shop.
Mm-hmm.
It would.
It would. It would.
If you knew anybody interested in getting into taxidermy, maybe these young guys.
Yeah.
Be kind of neat, wouldn't it? Be kind of neat.
That would be cool.
So, what's next for the Posey boys? You guys are tagged out. Now you're just working on basketball?
Pigs, basketball.
Pigs and basketball.
Gage is working on basketball.
Yeah, Grant's not.
You're not working on basketball?
No.
You don't need any more practice?
No, I'm too good.
This dude is solid, man. I'm telling you. He's relentless, too. I love him so much, though. So, did Grandpa Posey, did he like your buck?
Yeah. Grandpa Brett.
You call him Grandpa Brett?
I call him Grandpa Brett.
There's only one Grandpa Posey. It felt weird when I said it, too.
Yeah.
Great Grandpa is Grandpa Posey. Grandpa Brett is Grandpa Brett.
Yep.
Okay.
But we brought him out there, and, yeah, he was
pretty excited.
Yeah, he was excited.
Pretty proud.
Has he ever taken a nice buck?
No.
I've seen that he's taken some deer, but nothing huge.
Nope. I think he's only killed one buck, but I've tried to get him on some and told him that I think he enjoys these guys more than anything now. So
I'm a little closer related to him, so it's starting to make sense. You know, he's my uncle and all. We're running right there together, Uncle Brett. No, so Dallas, all you guys the stars are aligned this year, so that's great. And so what are you going to do in the off season to make next year jacked up too?
We'll probably, we fish a lot.
Yeah? You going to be thinking about deer hunting at all?
Yeah.
You got stuff you got to do, maybe put some mineral out, keep the cameras rolling.
Yeah.
Maybe secure some more ground.
I want to. That would be fun.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's always a pleasure having you guys on here, but I do have something I need to bring up. And I'm going to ask you this question first. And I actually forgot to do this when you guys were on the last time, so I'm glad you got to come back. This is kind of a thing I like to do, but for all the kids and adults back home that can't get it done like myself, what kind of advice do you have for us?
Keep doing what makes you happy.
Keep doing what makes you happy. I like it, man. I like it. Your turn.
When it comes to hunting, just make sure you play the wind. Don't hunt every day if the wind's not right, and make sure the conditions are good, and then go.
Did you hear all that?
Yeah.
Don't hunt every day, and make sure the conditions are good. This guy knows everything. That's solid. I mean, I just have to roll with it because you're doing something better than I am. I like it. Gage Posey says, play the wind, make sure the conditions are right. Don't hunt every day. Don't overhunt your stands, right? Mm-hmm. And patience, right?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. Patience. Thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. We're out.